No, he was.
I guarantee you he was getting his sexual needs taken care of.
No, he's just not a very sexual person.
He's not a very sexual person.
Correct.
So, in other words, the sex wasn't even worth waiting for.
Well, no, it was. I'm the one that's like, anytime, anywhere, you name it, let's go. He's the one that's like, oh, not tonight, I have a headache.
Why would you want to be with somebody like that if you're so sexual?
I have no idea. There's so many other aspects.
All right, so, in other words, the reason he waited for you is not because he loves you. The reason he waited for you is because he could do without sex. He doesn't really care.
Well, now, okay, so I can see how it would seem like that.
That's how it is.
But he really, he loves me in so many other ways.
So many other ways. Which means you'll be having an affair probably in the next 5 years with somebody who does like sex.
In a million years.
Sure, never in a million years. No, not you.
I really wouldn't.
Sure you wouldn't.
Ah.
Dear, you're 22 years old.
Right. And
you don't know what you will do.
I know that I would.
You don't know that.
It's a personal choice that I have made. That if I'm ever to the...
Darling, I got married at 18.
Right.
And I thought that I was with this person for life and that I would never, ever be with anybody else. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying I thought we were going to be together, happy forever after.
Okay.
I believed that.
All right.
And then the truth came out later, as it will with you.
And it very well might, and I'm not denying that, but what I'm saying is I'm not going to cheat. I would divorce the person first.
You don't even know that.
It's a personal thing. Like, I know myself well enough to know that.
No, you don't.
Ah!
You're 22, dear.
Right.
Yes, all kinds of things. Wait till your hormones kick in, dear.
Listen, it has nothing to do with... You make a choice.
Oh, yes, sure. It has nothing to do with it, all right?
Your hormones...
Obviously, dear, you're a little immature, but you'll find out.
Oh, my goodness. No, it's a personal choice. You don't think people are accountable for their actions? They choose what they do or not.
By the way, they choose what they do based on their feelings and their experiences, their lack of experiences. And no matter what you think today, things change.
Definitely.
There's things you believed 5 years ago that you don't believe today.
Of course.
And there are things you believe today that you will not believe in 5 years. And that could very well be one of them, and it frequently is for people, dear.
I don't see that about
So you think all the people who have affairs at 30, they all knew at 22 or 18 that they were going to do that?
No, but
that's my point.
Those morals that they built in themselves weren't, like, rock hard. There are certain things in your life.
First of all, you talk about morals. I mean, are you religious?
I used to be very religious.
What happened then?
My beliefs changed.
So now you're not religious?
I hate to say this because it sounds so cliche, but I'm more spiritual. Like, I have my beliefs, but there's not...
So in other words, you wanted to have sex with your boyfriend, so you decided you had to dial it down.
It was before I even met him that I changed.
I see. All right, dear. Well, again, at 22, you don't know half of what you're going to know.
And I'm not denying that at all.
Which includes the possibility that once you meet somebody after you've had so little experience,